guys, what's going on? This is a little different for me because I usually try to stay behind the scenes when it comes to social media, but this is something huge that I just wanted to share with you guys face to face. So before I get into the big announcement, I just wanted to share a little update about me, if you don't know me, and give you a little background about what I do. So I am on staff, tripping over my words. I'm on staff at Redemptive Grace Ministry as our comms director, communications director. Redemptive Grace Ministries is my family's church. My mother and father are my senior pastors and my parents, and my wife, Rebecca Foster, is our executive admin, and I am on staff as comms. So it's our family's church in the heart of New Braunfels, Texas. So if you're in the Church-Cibolo area, New Braunfels, come on out Sunday, 10:30, shameless plug. Services, experiences are great. But that being said, I am also the full-time drummer for Redemptive Grace Ministries. And so I have been drumming for as long as the church has been in operation, which has only been about 3 years. So believe it or not, I am still kind of classified as a beginner, I guess, if you would put it that way. But I've only been drumming for 3 years. There's a whole testimony behind that, but I won't get into it because I just want to get on with the announcement. But that being said, I am a drummer, and if you know a drummer or two, you know that drumsticks are a very important part of what we do. It's kind of the butter to the bread. But if you know about drumsticks, you also know that drummers can burn through them very quickly, like a lot. And so a good drumstick is hard to come by. So I've been burning through drumsticks. If you follow me on IG, you probably see that every once in a while, or like every other month, or like recently the past 2 weeks, I've gone through like 3 pairs of sticks, just because I practice late. It's about 11:30 right now on Friday night. I practice late, I put in a lot of hours, and then our worship ministry puts in a lot of hours, so all those hours add up, and to a cheaper stick, I can just burn through them kind of fast. So I've been getting frustrated burning through the sticks a lot, and so I was scrolling through IG about a month and some change ago, and I saw this stick company called Collision, and I didn't think too much of it. I saw some of my friends were playing their sticks, and so I just said, hey, I like what they're doing. So I gave them a follow and didn't think much about it after that. But then I started burning through more sticks, and some of my sticks started breaking on me, and I was just kind of had enough of it. So I reached out to some of my friends on IG, and I was like, hey, you and I both play similar situations. We both play in houses of worship. How do these sticks hold up with you? Because I've been burning through a lot of sticks, and I straight up need your hot take. And he said nothing but great things. Honestly, he said these sticks are fine, they're durable, they get me through. I haven't broken a pair yet, and they're fantastic. And so I had to figure it out for myself. I reached out and spoke to Carlton, who's probably the nicest and most genuine human being on the planet, and got to talking to him, and he hooked me up with some sticks and the opportunity to become a Collision artist. So that's very exciting for me. It's a huge blessing. But he sent me some sticks. I got some sticks, and I went with my tried and true 7As. I chose 7As because it's my preferred stick. I have a longer arm width, and I sit pretty close to the kit. And our worship center here at RGM is huge. But if I play with a heavier stick, I find that the cymbal noise, the cymbal sound carries and kind of overtakes the band and doesn't bounce very well within the worship center itself. So 7As are a little bit lighter, they're a little bit shorter. I can work with them and I can move with them, and if they're a good 7A, just because they're lighter doesn't mean that they're less durable. And so these are taking me places that I haven't been before with the drumstick, and so I'm very excited. If you are interested in other kinds of sticks, Collision has a big variety. They have your tried and true 5A, they have your heavier 5B, and they have something very special, which is their custom line. You could talk to a representative there, graphic designer there, and they can basically make you sticks from scratch. Color, type, nylon tip, wooden tip, whatever you want, your logo on it. It's really cool, so I'd check it out, Collision on their website. Carlton and Collision and his team have been incredible at how they treat their artists, and more importantly, how they treat all their other consumers. It costs nothing to be genuine. It costs nothing to be kind. And even in 1 Samuel it says, if you treat people with an unfailing kindness like the Lord's, then you will live long, you won't die. And Carlton and his team at Collision, they do that in earnest. So I'm very thankful, again, for the opportunity to talk with them, because they're just nice, genuine people. The sticks are great. They're reliable sticks. They're durable sticks. Sticks are sticks at the end of the day, but you can tell a cheaper quality stick versus one that has had time and energy sewn into them. And so I think these are in that category too. They are very affordable also. It no longer costs an arm and a leg just to get a pair of drumsticks. They're very affordable. That makes it easy for people who want to just get into drumming. So it makes it entry level. Drumming, all you need is a practice pad. All you need is a couch. I play on my legs sometimes when I'm not around, and then if you are fortunate enough to have a kit or a studio or anything like that, you just need a good pair of drumsticks and then you're good to go. So they make it very easy to get into the market. And then they're very open. They're very just inviting also. So if you head over to their website or on their IG or anything like that to find out more about their sticks, you can do that. But if you send them a DM or an email or anything like that, they are very fast at getting back to you, and then you can ask all the questions they want. They're just like an open book. When you talk to them, it's like you're just talking to a friend that you haven't talked to in a long time. So again, I'm very, very thankful for Collision and the opportunity of being a Collision artist. If you want to find out more about the sticks that Collision offers, head over to their website or head over to their IG, like I said before. But I want to show you guys what these sticks can do. So I'm going to play a drum cover that we just did not too recently in a past Sunday experience. I'm going to play We Just Want You by Pastor William McDowell. This song has been on my heart for a long time, and I'm very excited that we got to play it last Sunday. The congregation, our RGM family, just kind of fell out. They were excited, they were bumping. So I'm going to play it for you guys, and I'm going to show you guys what these sticks can do. So sit tight and hang around for that.